Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a doormat, and this is my inspiration. I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen the TikTok, and then this is just an extra one that I did because it's trending. But yes, TikTok was my inspiration. So let's get started. First, we're going to get the photo we want to use, and we're going to remove the background. So we're going to go to Google and type in background eraser, and this first one up here, remove.bg, that's the one that we're going to be using. So you're going to click upload image, get the image that you want, and the original is our regular picture, and then remove background. It does it for you. Everything is done for you on here. Alright, so we're gonna go to CRICUT Design Space. You guys can use anything you want to edit your photos and make the images that you want. This is just easier for me because I know how to design in here and I know how to use it better. So I upload the image that I just took the background off from wherever it is on your computer, and then choose complex. From there, you're just gonna continue. Print then cut is how we want to save it because we want just the image, not the shadow. Alright, and then from here, we're really just putting our image on here and putting whatever words you want for your doormat. So go ahead and freestyle, put whatever you want. You already see what I'm putting. So go ahead, guys, and start designing. Don't forget, guys, play with the fonts. I mean, yes, you have the words that you want to use, but changing the font, making the font different always makes a difference. So make sure you play with the fonts, use different font types, different scripts, because you never know. Something may look better to you than the original. So go ahead and play around with them and take your time designing. Once you have the design that you want to make sure all the lines are off. That way you can get a good screenshot. So between those zeros in the top left corner, that's where you want to click, and it removes the lines in design space. Take a screenshot, and that image is what we're going to use to print. Okay? And you can go ahead and save this so that if you're going to use it again, you know that they're going to sell, just save it as a project. And you can always come in here, change the fonts, change the wording, and then save it again as another project and take another screenshot. And that's what I was doing here, just making different ones. That way it applies to everyone that I'm going to be selling to. So now we're going to use Silhouette Design Space. And you don't have to use this. This is just what I use to print because my printer is able to print in a large format. I'm able to print 13 by 19, and these rugs are about 18 by 30. So I try to use my whole page because the middle part of the rug is basically that size. So you're gonna open your image in here, size it the way that you want it, and once it's sized, that's what you're gonna use to print. So make it the size that you want, and then go ahead and just print it out. Once you got your image the way that you want it, make sure that you mirror the image. Make sure that it's backwards for you when you're looking at it. Because if not, whenever you do press it, if you're doing sublimation or if you're doing a shirt, it is going to be the wrong way. So you want to make sure that when you're looking at it, before you print it, that it's backwards. Because when you do sublimation, you have to flip it. It's going to be a mirrored image. So you want to make sure for you it's backwards, but once it's pressed, I promise you it's going to be straight. So go ahead and make sure it's mirrored, check in, and then go ahead and print, guys. All right, so this rug here is $12.97, and I got it from Home Depot. That middle section I was talking about, that's where your image is gonna go. And I only see them at Home Depot. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and press. You want your press to be at 400 degrees, so don't start it until it's at 400 degrees. Just let it heat up. Make sure you have a parchment paper at the bottom, and then just put your rug on there. You are gonna have to press twice because you see the size of the rug, you see the size of my press. Of course, you're gonna have to press twice just to get the full image. And make sure that you put another parchment paper on top. I'm not saying that it will burn the rug without it, but I just use it just for my comfort. You don't have to if you don't want to, but go ahead and use it. So go ahead and put that paper on top. You're waiting for your press to heat up, and once it is, go ahead and press down. 60 seconds. Alright guys, we're almost done with this first press. And remember, this is just one side of it. We still have to press the other side of the image just to make sure it's fully done. So what I'm going to do is just slide it down just a little bit to get the rest of the image, and then press it back down another 60 seconds. So whenever I press something, I always peek at it once it's done just to make sure that it's actually on there, and it is. So you can see a little piece of it. Let me go ahead and show you guys the whole thing. This is how it came out. And it kills me every time I look at it because I'm serious. Do not pop up here. Newborn mom, my son doesn't sleep, I don't sleep. I posted it on Facebook. Everyone loved it, I love it. And I hope you guys loved it too. So go ahead and like and subscribe. 3P Creations on all my social medias. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.